Rachel Mizrahi Morgenthal. I was Rachel Mizrahi when I was working there. And I was one of the first associates at the law firm of Adam Leitman Bailey. I started in 2002, I believe. Well, we were in a different building than you guys are in now. And we had a floor that we shared with other law firms. When I first started, I was sitting in a hallway, and it was very distracting because people were walking back and forth to the conference room. And I remember telling Adam that I cannot work in this hallway if you want me to be productive. And then he moved me into an office. Nancy was there, and Nancy was in charge of everything. So when it started, there was myself and a real estate transactional attorney, Adam Young, and then there was Peter Chang, who worked with Adam, and then there was Larry Majidi, who worked with me in litigation, and then there were a few people that were of counsel that would help here and there. I would come in, I would get breakfast downstairs. They had a big kitchen, and Nancy and I and the paralegals would get breakfast. We'd go upstairs, and we would just get started on our work. Adam had a philosophy that everybody had to have a notepad with them at all times. I don't know if he still does that, but we would get in big trouble if we did not have our notepad, and all calls had to be returned within 24 hours. And we would work, and every once in a while, Adam would try to join us to take the train home. Adam went out of town for a while, and he put me in charge. And I was a young attorney. I was supervising these paralegals. He had some cases in federal court. I'd never been to federal court. So he was trying to show his appreciation for our work when he was away. I did the real estate litigation. So it was representing a lot of landlords, just filing summary judgments and briefs, and going to court. And I think I did one trial with him. And we also at the time did a very large appeal that was pro bono that changed the New York recording statute. And that was a very good opportunity for a young associate to be able to write an appeal from the beginning and see it through to its completion and then win. And it was the appellate court, and it did change, or at least solidified, New York law. So that was a big part of my time at the firm. And we did that pro bono. Adam is one of the most interesting people I've ever met in my life. He's a very hard worker. He's very bright, very bright. Started his own firm and was a go-getter, and wouldn't take no for an answer, just always wanted to find a solution. And that was definitely admirable to see such a young, he's probably my age, a young attorney really just build a name for himself. And that was what he was like then. And now I've run into him somewhat recently in New York, and he definitely seems like the same old Adam, going on his run and always busy and has his to-do list. And I have a lot of respect for that. I think now people don't always do what they say they're going to do. And Adam does what he says he's going to do. And that, I think, is rare. Listen, Adam gave me an opportunity. I graduated after September 11th. There were not a lot of jobs available. And so, he gave me the opportunity. So I appreciate that comment, but he's the one that saw something in me and gave me the chance. I knew Adam was going to be successful. I I'm not surprised. Definitely. I think that, when I was working there, he kind of threw me in, but I learned so much in such a short period of time. And it was just a really great place to start my law career. And I think that he made me a better lawyer by being hard yet fair. And that made me a better professional.